Ukrainian flag raised over Chernobyl nuclear plant after Russian troops withdraw.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The Russians really just went in, irradiated themselves, then got kicked TF out, huh?
The land itself is fighting on the side of Ukraine.
Yes, except now it's Ukraine's problem as far as re-establishing exclusion zones and picking up after the mess Russia left. Some poor workers will be exposed to unnecessary radiation to fix a problem that never should have been caused.
And the other poor workers who were exposed way too much because they weren't allowed shift changes.
That was fatigue for the change, not exposure.
Yeah, I thought there were exposure limits for things that had to be done in the more dangerous areas.
Correct, but the Russian soldiers didn't even know what happened at Chernobyl in 1986. They were told it's an important foothold, so they started doing patrols and digging trenches for fighting positions, kicking up a ton of radioactive material. Do you really think Russia tells their conscripts about USSR failures from the height of the Cold War? Because I have a bridge in Crimea I can sell you.
I was talking about for the workers.
I'd be checking that place for planted explosives, and any and all forms of sabotage on the reactor, or missing parts of the old disaster. Like, is the elephant's foot still there? I don't know who would be crazy enough to even get near the elephant's foot. It only takes 5 minutes to receive a lethal dose of radiation.
B. Russia. 1. Walk in radioactive zone. 2. Refuse to elaborate. 3. Oppress workers for 5 weeks. 4. 5. Leave after month, with severe rad poisoning that will haunt you and your surrounding for the rest of your, probably, short, lives.
Putin is a genius. Meanwhile, Russia likely lost in theater of engagement due to dirt.
What is the difference between Russian strategy and Russian soldiers after a month in Chernobyl? The second ones are really bright.
How many Russian soldiers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2. 1 to screw in the light bulb, and 1 from Chernobyl to provide a light source for the first one so he can work.
Russians are leaving Chernobyl, but Chernobyl stays with them.
In Russia, Chernobyl occupies you.
How can they not know the history of the area and the dangers? Are they that misinformed and brainwashed?
Leadership did not care, soldiers on the ground did not know. Standard for Russia. The idiots were digging ditches in the Red Forest.
Wow. I don't know if that's funny or sad.
It's suddy, it's really really suddy. Or tragic and funny. Nope.
It might be a pile of radioactive wasteland, but it's our pile of radioactive wasteland.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.